Hey everyone, it's your boy Eric. I got another illustrations video for you today. It's gonna be another running against time video today, so roll the intro. Hi guys, it's another illustrations video on the Commotion. If you guys like any of the music in the background, go and check Video Human in the description below. And also if you guys like any of the content we're putting out, remember to like, share and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time we drop a new video. For today's video, we are going to do a character that I love, which is Hellspawn, more commonly known as Spawn. So basically what I'm gonna do is the 10-minute, 2-minute, 30 seconds challenge again, and it's gonna be rough because I did it last week with Naruto, and let me tell you, it wasn't that easy, and I'm gonna do it today with a more complex character. So let's see how that goes. I think I got what it takes to do this one because I love Spawn. I'm gonna go ahead and start, and then I'm gonna tell you a little about the character and the reason I love it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so I got the timer on the screen. It's last week, so if you see me looking this way, that's the reason. Let's just go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, I need to learn not to panic because every time I do this, I kind of panic based on how little time I got for this character. However, I do know my way around Spawn. So I'm gonna do the skeleton just like the way I usually do. I still got 9. I think I need to understand that I got time, and I can just resist the urge to panic when it comes to the time running on me. I'm gonna do some chains over there. I'm gonna do the shoulders right here. I'm gonna do an arm over here. Yeah. Okay, so let me tell you a little about how you got to know this character, Hellspawn, which is, a lot of people know Spawn from the comic book when they started in Image Comics. For me, since I was very young or not even born when they started, I think it was in 1993, so I was probably born but like 1 year old. I actually always loved like comic book movies and stuff like that, so I think that I got to know Spawn, at least the very first memory I got from him, as well as other characters like Witchblade was actually through the movies, and Hellspawn was not the exception. So I got to know Hellspawn through the movie, which, let's be honest, wasn't great. However, it's one of those movies that I actually recently watched it as well. And yeah, it did not age well, at least not when it comes to like CGI and all that. However, it's a movie that I hold dear in my childhood because I think it was one of the darkest movies I've ever seen. And I did like it a lot. And honestly, I kind of still do. Like, if you tell me, I think we're gonna do some color with this one because you cannot do Spawn without the red cape, right? That's like a must, right? So I'm gonna do that. Okay, so going back to what I was saying. So I watched the movie, even though the plot and the acting and basically everything's not that great. I do like the movie, and I still think it's one of those movies that are kind of bad in a way that you enjoy it. And yeah, so what I'm saying is, I do like the movie, and I think I'm excited about watching the newer version of it because I follow Todd McFarlane's account, and he posted a picture with Jamie Foxx, I think it is. Yeah, Jamie Foxx, and they want to do a remake, but they say that this one has more budget and that they will do better because they got Todd McFarlane on the writing. So I'm very excited to see what they do with it, and yeah, I want to see what they do with it. So we'll see what it comes out of it. I hope it's a good movie because I did enjoy the first one, as I said, even though most people didn't. However, I want to see what's coming, and I think the effects, like the cape, because you know Hellspawn, it's 90% of him, of how cool it is, it's the cape. And back in 90 something, they were not able to achieve the cape. That's why basically the cape was not around most of the movie. But I think if they do it this time, like with the technology right now, I think like Batman and Superman did not have capes, and they added in post-production, so that's a thing that's achievable. And they also can do fun stuff with it. Like, it doesn't really have to look that realistic because no cape that moves and acts on its own, it's gonna look realistic. So why go for it, right? Like, just try and make it cool. Hellspawn is one of those characters that are like super badass. I like the fact that like he got the power from Malvolgia, right? Like, he's super powerful, yet he's not able to accomplish, like, even though he's like defeated God, the devil, and if you guys read comics, you know what I'm talking about. But what I'm trying to say is, even though he's achieved a lot in comic books, he cannot like be happy with his family. So that's something that, like, the character has certain pain to him that I like, certain like sad backstory that I really enjoy. Like, I think I like sad stories more than happy stories. And even though he's super badass and super strong, there's something that he will never be able to, you know, accomplish. Like, be truly happy with the way he wanted. Like, he made a pact with the devil so he could come back for his lover or wife. I don't remember if it was actually his wife, but like, the fact that he was not able to go back to her even after that, even after coming back from, you know, hell, just gives it, you know, that sad backstory, cool element that I like. But yeah, okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm trying to get the most detail on the things. I got 4 minutes left, or a little more. But what I'm trying to say is, I'm trying to achieve details that I think are very recognizable from him. Like, oh crap, okay, so like the face and some little hard blacks, and then I'm just gonna go, once I got all the blacks in, I'm just gonna try and punch in some gray for the black areas. As you guys know, if you do a character with black, you can now do all black because it will be lost in blackness, right? So what I do is, I mark the heaviest blacks in, which is basically what I did over here. I mark the heaviest blacks, and then I just go ahead and fully punch in the rest with gray. And I think that works perfect, at least for me, right? But yeah, so here's a cape, a little of it at least. I'm gonna do the arm. I'm gonna put some chains over here. I'm not gonna do a lot of chains because chains take a lot of detail and a lot of time, but I do want to get some chains because, you know, it's part of Hellspawn. Okay. Okay, I do like there's a version of Spawn that has like the Union Jack here instead of just black, and I think it looks too cool for school. But you know, it's just too cool. So okay, here we go. See what I'm doing? I'm punching in the heaviest blacks. Okay, without sacrificing most of the design. I got 2 minutes. Wow, I don't think I'll be able to push in as much red as I want. Okay, yeah, I think that's the rule. Okay, come on, I'm starting to panic. I got 2 minutes and 15 seconds, and I got to draw one arm. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna rush it in. I'm not that great when it comes to rushing, and you will be able to see that, but I still think I do pretty good in high stress situations. Well, when I do not drop the color, right, on top of this. Okay, so here we go. See, I'm doing better. I got 1 minute and a half. I'm gonna do the other hand. I'm gonna do some like, yeah. Isn't it weird that Spawn dresses like edgy kids would do now, like with all the spikes and all that? I do think he looks cool, but I don't think he would look cool in another character. Like, picture a guy like Dick Grayson with stuff like this. It will look awful, right? Okay. I got 1 minute and a half. I'm running. Okay. All right, so here we go. I punched in the heaviest blacks and the rest will be cape. I'm going to fuse this layer with my, you know, lines, this main lines layer, so I can just go ahead and punch in without having too much to think about it. See what I'm talking about? Not like, oh crap, okay, that's not supposed to happen. Like Gronk said, it's all coming together, baby. Okay, I don't think he said baby, but you know. Okay, I need to finish this, more red. I think this red's a little too bright for Hellspawn. But, you know, what can we do about it? Okay, and then I'm gonna punch in some gray for the rest, so you can tell what parts are supposed to be black and what parts are supposed to be gray. Not gray, white. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay, see what happens when you, actually I have to do the sketch line. Okay, all right, I think it's coming great. We have a lot of time left, like less than 10 seconds. The timer should be on screen. All right, so there you go, okay. Time is up. Okay, time is up, I got it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna fill in the rest of the red because I want it to look a little more finished. But there you go. There's the monitor right there, Hellspawn, or something like it. To be honest, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I do like the way it looks. What I'm gonna do right now for the 2-minute one, I'm just setting the timer out, is I'm gonna try and make it simpler, but probably not even the same pose. I wanna do something more fun with it, so make it simpler in a different way that I can still achieve spawn within those 2 minutes. Okay, so okay, here's the 2 minutes. All right, so I got 2 minutes. Oh, I forgot to do eyes red. Okay, I'm gonna go back at the end and do red eyes in spawn, just because I really want to do that. So something that it's something funny to me is how similar is Hellspawn to you know, Spider-Man, or even Deadpool. Like if you think about it, they look really similar. Okay, I kind of messed up those eyes. Okay, why do I think that? I used to think this as a kid, and then like years later I realized that Spawn was actually drawn by the guy who used to draw Spider-Man, which in hindsight it's not that much of a surprise. I think Todd McFarlane has some great qualities to his drawings, but he also needs a little more creativity with some stuff. So something funny about him and I, like Rob Liefeld, that I feel identify with him. I mean, not Rob. What did I say, Rob Liefeld? I mean Todd McFarlane, that I feel identified with, is how we both come with the same thing. Like we both learn on our own drawing. Like I'm completely empiric, and that's also his story. Like he did not take any classes. He just used to like draw stuff from watching other artists do it, and that's how he learned. And I learned the same way. Yeah. So to me, that's a connection that we both have, and that I always kind of enjoy. But yeah, so what I did with this one is I'm hiding all the detail. So I don't have any issues with it. I'm just gonna go simple. I got 2 seconds. Time's up. I'm just gonna drop the black. Alright, got it. This timer thing is kind of annoying, isn't it? I'm just gonna drop black. Okay. What do you think? What do you guys think of this one? I'm just gonna do the same with the color. I just want to drop the red in the eyes, because you know Hellspawn's gotta have red eyes, right? That's the thing. So if you want him to be a Spawn, it's gotta have red eyes. Okay, so I'm just dropping the red, dropping the red, dropping the red. I'm not gonna drop red in the rest. You can see I cannot do it like that, but there you go. So there's another one. It's not as finished as the first one. That's 2 minutes. I read a comment of one of you guys on the last video that said that my 2-minute Naruto looked malnourished. This Hellspawn looks like a cartoon version of it. So I'm not, at least I think it will not look malnourished All right, so 30 seconds. Okay, so 30 seconds will be really hard because it's not really a lot of time. However, like I said, I got a strategy this time, and my strategy is I'm trying to play it cool with some funny goofy designs. I can just finish the coloring so it looks like him at the very end. So I'm gonna do a quick spawn. It's not gonna be the same design like I did the first time. I'm trying to do something different, and hope you guys like what I got in mind. Another 30 seconds. This is gonna be rough. I gotta be real ready for this one. 3, 2, 1, start. I'm gonna do a little more cartoony. I'm gonna do big eyes. I'm gonna do more round face and heavier lines as well. I think it works. Okay, I got the half of the time. This is super stupid skulls. This is the cape, and I'm really happy with the way this is looking. All right, got it right in time. Okay, awesome. All right, so what do you guys think of this? All right, I'm gonna do very simple coloring, just dropping colors so you guys see what my original idea was. Okay, that did not work out. Hold up, one sec. Just gonna connect the lines over here so it doesn't spill out. Okay, here we go. One more time. Okay, I think my strategy worked perfectly this time. I'm just gonna do a little tweaking for this lines over here. I think I should have done something like the last one with this one. Wow, why do I keep doing this? Okay, but yeah, all right, I think I'm happy. I'm really happy with my pen. Okay, I'm really happy with the way this came out. I think my strategy worked perfectly. What do you guys think? All right, so here's the last one. I think you remember last time I gave a score for everyone, so I'm gonna do a 7 out of 10 for this one. I'm gonna give this one probably like a 5 or 4 because the fit is not finished. But this one, okay, I forgot the eyes. But for just having 30 seconds and doing like you can tell, it's a kind of a chibi spawn. So I think it's an achieved. I'm gonna give it an 8. I think I achieved based on time and effort and all that what I did in 30 seconds. I think I did real good. Okay, so what do you guys think of my drawings? Let me know in the comments below. Let me know other characters I should do. And well, thanks everyone for joining. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any suggestions, put it in the comments below. Remember to hit that notification bell. Also follow the page in all social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Just go ahead, and thanks for joining. Stay safe.
Stop that. Grinding my whole life.